Hi there everyone. In this little tips video I'm just going to show you how to resolve something that happens to the best of us and it happens to everybody at some point, and that is when you have done your foundation chain in whatever multiple you need and you have worked your stitches back along, and then for whatever reason, you know, you've been distracted by loved ones or whatever, and it turned out that your foundation chain was not quite long enough. And so this is just a little tip to show you how you can extend your foundation chain without having to undo and start again. Now obviously if it was only something short like a little scarf, you may just want to undo and do it again. However, obviously lots of blankets have what feel like 18 million chains at the beginning, and the thought of undoing it all is just not an option. So it can be really useful because sometimes it can be hard to judge when you're creating your foundation chain just how wide your project is going to end up being. So if you get to the end and think, you know what, this is nowhere near wide enough for what I need it to be, you can use this to add on as many additional stitches as you need to do. So I'm going to show you the 3 different ways. So I'm going to show you a UK double first of all. So if you've worked your foundation chain and then your pattern requires you to work all the way back along and then put a double crochet in the final stitch, but you've not got that final stitch, for example, so you're missing one chain on that foundation row. So what you would do is to add on that chain, you would insert your hook into that very last chain just before your slip knot, so your very end chain just here. So insert your hook into there, yarn over and pull up. So you've got your 2 loops like you would for a normal UK double crochet, but you're going to yarn over and pull just through that first loop. So you've still got 2 loops on your hook, but you have now effectively got an extra chain at the bottom there. You would then complete your double as normal, so yarn over and pull through. I'm just going to pull that up slightly so that you can see what we've done. And now you can see the slip knot is there, but we have got an extra chain here now with that UK double at the top. So now when you hold it out, if you were working your border round, you would still have an extra chain at the base there to work into if you were adding a border and things. So that is how you would do it for a double crochet, so if you were having to finish on a double. So let's work it now for a half treble. And so now obviously if you needed an extra space for a half treble, you would yarn over, insert again into that last stitch, yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through just the first loop, yarn over, and then you can complete your half treble as normal. And there again, now you have a whole new base chain there. You can see your slip knot is in the stitch before it. So you've still got a normal chain there that you can work into afterwards. And finally, I'll just show you for a treble, but you've probably figured it out anyway. If it was trebles that you were doing, yarn over, insert into your final space again, yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through the first loop only, and that again will extend your chain, and then complete your treble as normal. And again you can see you've got your extra chain at the bottom for border purposes, but you've still got your treble. So that is just one very quick tip for if you have run out of chains at the end of a normal foundation chain row. You can add on another chain like we have done just here and still work your stitch up and still have all the chains at the bottom that you need for when you are adding on a border later on. And obviously sometimes it may even be more than one that you needed to add on, so you can use the exact same process to add on another 10 or 20 if you needed to. And so you would simply do that by working into the new chain that you've created at the bottom. So you can see we've got our treble, and this would obviously be the same for doubles and half trebles and whatnot, just as before. But into that new chain that we have created at the base here. So you would go for your treble as normal, work into that new stitch, yarn over, pull through one again, and complete your treble. And again, I can add as many here as I needed to by going back into the new chain that we create each time, yarning over and pulling through one, or whichever stitch you were doing, obviously. And then, so I've added 3 stitches on now, so you can see my original slip knot is here, but I have added on 3 more stitches, so you can use it to add on as many as you need. So I really hope that that has been helpful for some of you. So I'll see you for another tutorial very soon, but thanks as always for watching, and check out the links here to watch some more of my videos. Bye for now.